Employment Services Program, an initiative by the Ministry of Education and Culture to prepare youth for employment. And today we have Korrey Stout. Now, Korrey, you are one of the successes of the Youth Employment Services Program, otherwise known as Y.E.S. How old were you when you first registered with the program?
I was 24, and I made 25 like 2 months after.
Okay. How did you find out about the program?
A friend of mine told me about it. They actually gave me the contact number for Albert. I contacted him, and he scheduled me a day and time to come at his office and meet him, and then we took it from there.
Okay. Would you say that the process was easy in terms of registering for the program? And how long would you say, how long before you registered for the program and you were employed?
Well, it was easy. I mean, all I had to do was show up to the office. But after meeting with Mr. Wheatley, I got a job in about 2 to 3 weeks. Well, actually, I got the interview to get the job, but after having the interview, I knew I would get the job. I was sure of it.
Take us step by step. So you called Mr. Wheatley and you met with him.
I called Mr. Wheatley. I met with him. He interviewed me to see what kind of person I was and find a job that would best fit me based on the interview. And then he called a few jobs, and he prepared me for the interview, like telling me like the way I should dress, questions they might ask and stuff like that. And then he called me a week or two after saying, I have an interview for you, and it's on so and so time and date. And then I was prepared for it.
Okay. Aside from Mr. Wheatley's interview, which would have been part of employment preparation, was there any sort of assistance in terms of resume writing or professional decorum?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, well, he prepped me in every aspect I needed to, like in all the fields towards getting a job. So he he helped me out, tell me how a good resume should look, how to dress, what I should say, how to sit, like not slouch back, but to sit up straight, and just be me,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you recommend other youth to apply or register with Y.E.S, and why?
Well, I would recommend the good youths that wouldn't waste Y.E.S time, because a lot of youths out there don't seriously want to work. So I mean, I always want to work, but I would recommend youths because it's an easy way to get a job. I would say that it's the easiest way to get a job.
Okay.
But then you don't want to get a job and then let Mr. Albert down, because one thing he specifically told me, he said, Korrey, I believe in you. Don't let me down. So, I would recommend good people to him, yes.
So, you would recommend the program for youth who are seriously looking for employment?
Seriously looking for employment.
Okay. Would you say that you were adequately prepared by Mr. Wheatley before you got that job interview? Do you think things would have gone differently had you not registered for the program and applied to the job that you currently have?
Well, I was ready. I mean, I was ready to work. For this job, I wasn't expecting a job like this, but I was ready to do whatever, and I was willing to learn whatever is out there to learn, and move on with my life. I was ready.
Visit www.youthvi.com for more information. Call the Ministry of Education at 468-3351 or email rochelle@youthvi.com.
Say yes to the Youth Employment Service.